Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we currently need to hunt down the pirates. So let's go ahead and do that. We've already got this pretty much all set up, so let's launch.
We need to reveal the prime target, Taisa Ranta. But in order to do that, we must assassinate the pirate sub-commander, Shane Simitsu. He's nearby. Sweep the battlefield and take him out when you find him.
Okay. Lots of farmland around here for sure. This is a very small patch of fields though. Also, this game has some pretty egregious pop-in. No doubt about that. Okay, so we're going to head on up over this direction, and presumably we're going to run into some enemies up here. That's the theory, anyway. The next location is about 2 kilometers away over there. At least we are heading in approximately the correct direction for that. It's suspiciously quiet, although that looks like an artillery gun. It's very, oh, hello.
Who's this?
Target Warhammer. Target acquired.
Okay.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
That's fine. For now, we're working on taking down this Warhammer. He is about to go down.
Commander.
There we go.
That mech is going critical.
Now for the second Warhammer. He is also about to go down.
Target destroyed.
Perfect. Okay, let's head on over. What are
Enemy
you shooting at?
destroyed.
I don't know what they were shooting at there, but apparently they destroyed it, whatever it was. Okay, so we are about 1 kilometer away from the next location.
Target
Oh, that
acquired.
might be what they were shooting at.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Cool. That, yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like a turret. So that's out of here. Excellent. An odd sort of location.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. So we see a rifleman
Incoming missile.
and an
New
atlas.
target.
Coordinating our attack.
Noted. Working on lighting up this rifleman for right now.
Target acquired.
Ooh, hang on.
Lance target confirmed. Firing!
There's a lot of little guys here.
Ripped the heart out of that mech.
Cool. Let's eliminate this partisan heavy tank. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Okay. Next up, this rifleman. Okay, I guess the Atlas wants to take the fire instead. There we go.
Target
Rifleman
destroyed.
is down.
Target acquired.
RC2 is
Shizu
exposed right
dead.
now, for the
That's one
record.
target closer to Ranta. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Target
Okay.
destroyed. Target.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed.
So here's a dervish. Let's eliminate that. We've apparently left somebody pretty far behind.
That kill's reactor is about to explode.
Target acquired.
Go after that
Shared
catapult.
targets identified.
I'm just heading towards the evac point because
Incoming missile.
we are pretty close to going down. We're actually better off to be hitting the rear arc right now than the front arc. So this is absolutely fine.
Target acquired.
Let's get that J.
Target
Edgar out of there.
destroyed. Incoming missile.
Okay.
One more mech out of the fight.
Cool. So that's that catapult taken
Incoming
down.
missile. Target destroyed. Target
Tango
acquired.
eliminated.
We are out of
Target
here.
destroyed.
Let's go. That was very fast. No doubt about that. Okay, so about 3 million sea bills. We salvaged the Dervish. Okay, I guess we can take this SRM-6 stream. Couple of decent medium lasers here. Always good to have high-powered medium lasers around. I guess we can grab these and then just kind of go down the list. So that would be something like that. Okay, that'll do fine for now. So we need to get these repairs done, no doubt about that. We have a transmission coming in, but let's do this. First things first, let's sell this Dervish. And let's get the Atlas repaired. This should not have... Okay, this is just a repair of that medium pulse laser, but that should be absolutely fine. King Crab, Annihilator, Battlemaster, there we go. So next up, of course, we need this transmission. You're to be commended for your restraint when the cowardly pirates attempted to use peasants as shields. However, you allowed many of the traitors to escape justice. Did I? To rectify this oversight and remain in the good graces of the professional soldier liaison, you must complete the job. Ranta's band of traitors have gone to ground on a world renowned for its storms. You'll need to follow them and fight through the terrifying weather. Ranta's second-in-command is believed to be in the area. Which is it? Is he known to be in the area or believed to be in the area? Because these are very different things. Eliminate him and any of the deserters under his command, and the path to Ranta himself should be clear. Okay, so we'll do that. This is going to be not any of this. Where is this? Out over here? Sure. So we'll travel up over there. That'll be 20 days. So that'll get most of our repairs completed, although I don't think that that Atlas that we drove last mission is going to be finished here. We will see, but I'd be a little surprised if it was finished. Okay, yeah, it's not done. How long until that is done? That is going to be 28 days. We'll use the other Atlas. It should be fine. So let's see what we've got here. This is also a 95 difficulty mission, which is not surprising. We'll max out the salvage shares if we can. 15 is the best we can do. Okay. So this Atlas, of course, is going to need to be replaced with this Atlas. Otherwise, this will be good to go, and I will see you guys after this is done loading. Ari Fuji was injured, so I swapped him out. But otherwise, we're good to go here.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Mech spotted.
All systems nominal.
Engaging with enemy battle mech.
New target, Urban Mech.
We're on the hunt for a high-ranking member of Ranta's bandits. The target's name is Lucius Oeda and shouldn't be far from your location. But be prepared for heavy resistance. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Interesting that we spawned right at one of the locations there. I like it, but it is definitely interesting.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Well, I mean, he was believed to be here, so...
New target, Vulcan.
Okay, so this Vulcan is nearly down already. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, we'll get that
Target
harasser out of there.
destroyed.
And then the question is, how do we want to cross over? Well, we could just go up over here, but I think we're kind of better off to go down and take the pass that's to the south. That's kind of the plan anyway. So we'll see how that goes. As usual, our right torso has taken the most amount of damage. It's always the right torso. It's like they're
Target
always
acquired.
shooting for that gun, that
Tango
Gauss rifle.
down.
Destroyed.
Kind of nuts the way they hone in on that, but okay. We'll just continue to take these down for now, and of course our Annihilator is lagging behind, and we're not necessarily shocked about that. We should probably give it a moment to get caught up here fairly soon.
Target acquired.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
Eliminate that Scorpion, please. Okay, what do we got here? So that's a Wolverine. Hello, Wolverine.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, he's jumping. Okay, that's quite a jump.
Target acquired.
Enemy. Mech destroyed.
There we go. That's what we want to see.
Target destroyed.
So at this point, our Annihilator is quite far behind. We may want to give it a moment, but we have a vehicle
Target
closing in here.
acquired.
This is a harasser. Okay,
Target destroyed.
there we go. So we're probably going to trigger both of these at once, is the thinking here. So I definitely do want to close in a little bit here, but I want to keep it kind of slow. We're giving it a moment for our Annihilator to get caught up here. So we're not accelerating up to full speed here. And, this just updated. Okay. We're definitely giving it a moment for the Annihilator right now, because we now see that our objective is to kill Chusa Lucius Ueda. So, yeah. Come on, Annihilator. We're waiting on you. It is very slow. Okay, we are taking
Incoming
fire.
missile. Target acquired.
That's a longbow. Longbows are not all that threatening, to be honest. Okay. So that longbow is going to go down quite soon here. That is a lot of fire coming in from other vehicles.
Ueda is dead. Good work.
Okay.
Now extract as soon as you can. I'm
Working
picking
on
up
it.
heavy reinforcements en route. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Okay. Absolutely working on it. There are a lot of them over here. They're really focusing fire, and it's hitting our right torso, which is supposed to be turned away here. I don't know how they're hitting our right torso. Ah, there's another lance up over here.
Target
Okay.
acquired.
Well, let's light up this Vulcan a little bit. Our torso is not doing too well here. Okay. We're trying to head for evac right now. They are just really focusing us. Let's take down this guy. Okay. Hoping to get some covering fire. There goes the Gauss rifle. I'm not shocked about that one. We're getting focused so hard right now. Our lance mates are doing very little. So we're probably going to go down here, actually, because our lance mates are not giving us much distraction. But
Target
let's see if we can
acquired.
get out of here before this Atlas
Target
goes down.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, they gave up on us at the end there. They could have taken us down, but they actually turned and started attacking our lance mates. The moment we lost the Gauss rifle, they lost interest in us. It's the Gauss rifle, I'm telling you. They focused the Gauss rifle specifically. That's very interesting. So we're going to salvage some things here for sure, but nothing too interesting, to be honest. But yeah, they hard focus that Gauss rifle. I'm 100% convinced at this point that that's what the AI does. It's very interesting, for sure. So this Atlas is going to need a lot of repair. That's not shocking. But let's see what we've got going on here. We've finally located Ronta's bolt hole, a hidden base on one of the system's many moons. Our reconnaissance flights show that he has a heavy amount of muscle guarding him, but we're confident you're up to the task of taking him down once and for all. If you can corner him, beware, for he will fight like a demon to avoid death or capture. I'm sure he will. So we're going to need to repair our Atlas, and that's going to be very significant to repair. And of course, this Gauss rifle was lost because they hard focused that. Do we have another Gauss rifle? We do. We could also replace it with an LB-10X, which might be an interesting route to go. So the damage of an LB-10X is 11. The damage of a Gauss rifle is 15. So the Gauss rifle is definitely the better weapon. But they absolutely hard focus that rifle. They really try to take out that torso, and the moment this weapon is gone, they give up on us and they start going after our lance mates. So that's interesting, for sure. It's going to take 135 days to repair. That's understood. So the King Crab here, this has no internal damage. Okay, that looks good. Annihilator and Battlemaster. They focus the Atlas because of the Gauss Rifle. I'm 100% convinced of this right now. So we're going to go ahead and sell this Vulcan. There we go. And now we're going to need to travel out to Unity. Okay. So that's going to take 34 days to get there. That's going to be the majority of our repairs done. And let's see if we can do this. We should have our other Atlas repaired at this point. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. That is this one. So we'll max out the salvage shares. That'll be absolutely wonderful. And of course, this Atlas is going to need to be replaced. The King Crab is being worked on. That's understood. I'm going to swap for this Atlas, and the King Crab we can swap out for, like, a Battlemaster. So I'm just thinking here, right? They don't really focus in on this Battlemaster because there isn't a weapon system on here that they're terribly afraid of the way they are of the Gauss Rifle. And that's the case with all of these here. So if we were to swap the Annihilator, and this is mostly just for speed purposes, but if we were to swap this for the Cyclops, I would expect to see them attacking the right torso of this Cyclops considerably. Let's see if that happens. Because I think they're specifically shooting to take out weapon systems that they think are the highest threat.
Now is time for the real target. Lucas Runter. He's terrorized this space for years and years. With his sub-commanders dead, his back is against the wall. That being said, you should still expect him to fight tooth and nail.
So this time we're not going to have to wait on the Annihilator. But the real reason why we took so much damage last time was because it was the sheer number of enemies, right? We had to get out quickly. If they had come at us in a little bit of a slower fashion, then it would have been okay. We would have been able to take them out because there was a lance that spawned, and then there was at least a lance of vehicles and a lance that came in on a dropship. So that was like 12 to 15 enemies in total. It was a lot. No doubt about that.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Okay. So these Igors are going to have to be taken down. We'll start to fire on them from here. And this is the benefit of a Gauss rifle over like an LBX AC-20.
Target
right?
acquired.
Tango down!
Okay.
Target destroyed.
There's all those VTOLs down.
New target, Urban Mech.
Okay, that's an Irby. AC-20 variant. He is nearly gone. Okay, we'll just let him go for now.
Enemy mech eliminated!
Cool.
Target sent to hell.
Since this just went out,
I'm not seeing
unfortunately.
our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Okay, let's see what this salvage is.
New target.
Coordinating our attack.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Okay.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Cool.
Incoming missile.
Our core is going
Target
good.
destroyed.
Time to eject.
So down goes that Blackjack.
We'll get him.
Next up, there's this Crusader. He's already lost an arm. Yeah. And down he
Target
goes.
destroyed.
Excellent. So we've taken fairly even damage this time across our entire front. That's not too bad.
Add one more to my kill count.
Okay.
Cargo acquired.
And we are moving on. That was an unfortunate Gauss shot there. Very, very sad.
Wrecked.
Okay, now the question is, what do they have up over here? We will find out. It's not been
Target
too bad
acquired.
thus far. So there's a small laser turret up here.
Target destroyed.
There's another small laser turret. It's quite out there, but there we go.
Target destroyed.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Okay, what do we got?
Target acquired.
That's another small laser turret. There's definitely going to be something
New
much more
target
threatening.
Locust. Target destroyed.
And this is not it.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Okay, so that locust is going to go down quite soon. And in fact, there it
Target
goes.
destroyed.
Beautiful.
Target acquired.
So that's an SRM-20 carrier, and I saw a Patton heavy
New
tank.
target Phoenix.
Shared targets identified.
Actually, that's a partisan heavy tank.
Target acquired. Target
There
destroyed.
goes the SRM carrier. There's a turret here.
Target destroyed.
That's a J. Edgar.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There's that partisan.
Coordinating on target's ID.
Okay. Let's get rid of this
Target
harasser.
destroyed. Target acquired.
That was not the small laser turret. Okay.
Target destroyed.
We're just working on clearing out some of these
Target
little guys
acquired.
for right now. Making them come to us is the idea.
Left arm lost.
Destroyed.
Really?
Target down.
Okay. So
Target acquired.
that makes sense,
New
actually.
target Griffin.
I believe that was where the Gauss rifle was. I don't know why
If
the
you find
Cyclops went
acquisition,
that far
just walk
forward,
up to it
to
in
be
order
honest.
to pick it up.
It shouldn't have, but it definitely did. And they're really going after the Cyclops here. I cannot get him to come off of the
How about some
Cyclops.
support over here?
Oh, I'm trying.
Lucas Ranta is dead. It's a real honor to be the ones responsible for his death.
Okay.
Good job, boss.
Heat
That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
new target.
Successful punch out. Making my way to the exfil.
So the Cyclops went down,
Incoming missile. System
and that's
offline.
understood. So I think they were focusing the Gauss
Enemy
rifle on that
mech
Cyclops.
destroyed.
I'm 100% certain that's what was happening there.
Heat critical.
That mech is about to
So
go
much for
critical.
this Jenner.
Nice shot, Commander.
Target acquired.
Okay,
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
so there's definitely a lot of
New
enemies
target,
here, but we're working on it.
Cyclops. Heat critical.
Okay,
Target mech eliminated.
down goes the Cyclops, no problem
Target
there.
acquired.
Our Cyclops is, of course,
Critical.
going to be a little bit obnoxious to repair, but it's not the end of the world.
Target destroyed.
Okay, let's head towards evac here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So yeah, they focused the Cyclops because it had the Gauss rifle, but then they didn't come off of the Cyclops there to focus us with our Gauss rifle. So they focused the Cyclops, I think,
acquired.
specifically because it
Target
had a
destroyed.
high-tier Gauss rifle. That's my current theory. Because it had a max-level Gauss rifle, which is now, I'm assuming, destroyed. And they didn't care about us because
Nearly
this,
there, Commander.
this mech has a
Approach the
much
hidden
lower
object to
level
pick it
Gauss
up.
rifle. So I think it might be based on weapon quality or perhaps just some sort of a threat rating that they calculate. So that's definitely interesting.
Package acquired.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
So let's get out of here. But yeah, I think that's how they do their target selection. It makes sense. I still don't know why the Cyclops waded in, though, like that. That was not very smart. We were holding back and having them come to us, and the Cyclops is just like, at least I have chicken. Well, we got a couple of double heat sinks out of that. We can take another Atlas, and that's not a terrible thing to do. Other than that, we could take... What else is in here that's interesting? There's an SRM-6, some decent medium lasers. What else do we have? AC-20 ammo? Well, at least we got a couple of DHS out of it, so that'll be good. Let's grab these. There we go. And yeah, so the Cyclops, not doing so hot. That's for sure. In the past, the Combine's history with Mercenaries has been murky, usually due to a Luke Waters' Lucre Warriors? I'm not familiar with Lucre Warrior, but I guess that would be a term like lucre as in like a merchant or like trade warrior. Total lack of honor or capability. Perhaps we may have misjudged some of them. So we did get a Gauss rifle out of it. It's tier 1. We got an ER large laser, and some Gauss ammo. Okay, that'll be fine. And we should, at this point, absolutely travel over to an industrial hub. So let's go up over here. That'll take us 20 days, and we'll get our repairs done there. So that Cyclops is going to need some work. And yeah, it seems to not just be based off of the Gauss rifle, but I'm pretty sure it's based off of the rarity of the weapon. So a Gauss rifle is inherently somewhat rare, but when you have a high-tier Gauss rifle, they really focus it hard. That seems to be how that works. So that's fine. Now we've got another Atlas here, and I'd kind of like to repair this. So let's go in here and let's repair all. I'm going to drop these as before. We'll drop these single heat sinks for the moment. No LRM ammo here. Bring this down over to here. Drop the AC-20 ammo. Drop the AC-20. And we're going to have this be set up basically the same as our other Atlases. So these are going to be medium pulse lasers. So we're going to do one of those here and one of those here. These two medium lasers can stick around. This is ideally going to be a Gauss rifle. What is currently available in the market, I wonder? Okay, here's market. Down here. So I see an LB-10X and a UAC-5. A UAC-20 would be really funny, but that's not what we're going to go for here. We're going to go for a low-tier Gauss rifle. And then here, of course, we're going to go for an SRM-6. So I'm going to move this single heatsink up to here. We're going to put in an SRM ammo here. This is going to be 2 tons of Gauss ammo down here. Max out that armor, and then we can put in some single heat sinks. We could actually move these guys out over here and do a single double heat sink, and then this is going to be a single heat sink like that. I don't think we're going to need more heat sinking than this, so this should be fine. I want to move these single heat sinks inward to be slightly safer, and then this heat sink would go here. We'd do a heat sink here, and then one here, something like this. This'll do. So this is a very similar setup, and that will be fine. That's going to take 100 days. Understood. So next up, we're going to need to repair this Atlas, which is fine. This Battlemaster, which is fine. This Battlemaster, which is fine. And then there's this Cyclops, right? And you can see they really, really went for that tier 5 Gauss. That's understandable, but definitely slightly irritating. So we're going to put in an SRM-4 here. It's a slight downgrade, and as far as the Gauss goes, we should have an additional Gauss here as well. I just want to see if there's one in the market. There is not. Okay, so we're going to go for this guy. Okay, so that's a bit of a downgrade. That's understood. So we'll get that going. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to be traveling up over to here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Andy McGard, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.